Hey podcaster, I'm Tim Wahlberg, your podcast performance coach, with another actionable tip so you can sound like a pro and gain more podcast fans. Today's tip is focus on the right KPI. If you're podcasting for your business, you've probably heard the term KPI. It means Key Performance Indicator. As a business person, KPIs are used to measure success according to your goals. So, a KPI might be the number of leads or sales you have. As a podcaster, a common KPI would be downloads. If your podcast is your business and your content is your commodity, then yes, you will want mega downloads. The more downloads you have, the bigger and better your sponsors are and partnerships will be. So yes, downloads are a very important KPI for you. If you're using podcasting as a marketing tool for your business, say you're a coach or a consultant, I caution you becoming obsessed with your download numbers. I go into more detail on why you shouldn't be doing this in episode 51 of Just the Tip. Are you focusing on the wrong podcast stats? Essentially, I'm talking about why you might not need 5,000 downloads every week to be successful, especially if your conversion rate is good and you're only looking to get 2 or 3 more clients a month. So, for you podcasting for your biz, rather than downloads, maybe you should be looking at a different KPI. One of the KPIs I measure is interactions or engagements. How many engagements do you get as a result from your podcast? How many people are reaching out to you? Make this a KPI. If you're podcasting for your business, your podcast should be the start of a conversation. And once they've opened up the communication gate, then just like with your podcast, serve them the best you can. So, you want more engagements. How do you get them? You gotta ask. Let them know you want to hear from them. So, what is the call to action on your show right now? Does it change every episode, or do you throw everything at them? Visit me on Facebook, join my group, email me, join my newsletter list, subscribe, watch my YouTube channel. I've always said that your call to action is an extension of the listener experience. Another thing I say a lot is to tell people to subscribe to your show. It is important. It may take more than one episode for them to see you as an expert in your field. But let's bring in that crucial KPI of engagement. We don't want their action to just stop at subscribing. So it might be time to change your call to action. Tell people to email you instead to continue the conversation. Tell them to use your contact form. Tell them to ask you anything. Tell them they can text you if you're okay with that. But don't tell them to do all of them. The more things you tell them to do, the more likely they won't do any of them. Make it simple and make it easy for them. Stick with one. Try it for a while and see how it goes. Focusing on the right key performance indicators will help you get clear on what you need to do to get the results you want out of your show. And I hope that's just the tip you need. Do you want to carry on this conversation? Do you want to talk about the best way to implement this tip for your show? Book your free 15-minute coaching call with me. Just you and me talking about your podcast. Book your free 15-minute coaching call right now at podcastperformancecoach.com. I'm Tim Wahlberg. See ya.